Hello friends, welcome back to VOWIAS. Welcome to the discussion on daily MCQ. Today is 22nd of April 2022 and now we are going to discuss 5 MCQs based on the current affairs. So चलिए शुरू करते हैं. But before we begin, a small information. The PDF of the discussion is available in our Telegram channel. Please go and download it from there. And also, we provide summaries of Vision PT365, Vision Prelims test series and Vision Mains test series. You can subscribe to these documents from our Telegram channel. The Telegram channel details are there in the description. Now let's look at the first question. Consider the following statements regarding the Central Administrative Tribunal. So first statement says the CAT Central Administrative Tribunal was set up during the Prime Ministership of Rajiv Gandhi. Second statement says CAT does not have any jurisdiction over the members of the Defence Forces, Supreme Court staff and the Parliamentary Secretary staff. Which of the following are correct statements? A 1 only, B 2 only, C both 1 and 2 and D neither 1 nor 2. So the CAT Central Administrative Tribunal was set up during the Prime Ministership of Rajiv Gandhi. So the first statement is right and second statement is also right, because the CAT does not have jurisdiction over the members of Defence Forces, Supreme Court or Parliamentary Secretarial staff. C both 1 and 2 is the correct answer. So recently the CAT, which comes under Article 323A of the Indian Constitution, conducted a special drive across the country. All the 19 benches of the tribunal for the disposal of cases of most vulnerable section of applicants like the senior citizens and pensioners. It was established under 323A of Constitution, provides for adjudication of disputes and complaints with respect to the recruitment and condition of service of people appointed to the public service and post in the connection with the affairs of the Union and other authorities under the Government of India. In pursuance of Article 323A, Parliament passed the Administrative Tribunals Act in 1985 and it was under the Prime Ministership of Rajiv Gandhi. The CAT is a specialized body consisting of administrative members and judicial members who by virtue of their specialized knowledge are better equipped to dispense speedy and effective justice. The chairman has been is a sitting or retired judge of a high court who heads the CAT. The tribunal is guided by principles of natural justice and the cases are decided and they are not bound by the rules of which are prescribed in the CRPC, that is the Criminal Procedure Code, or the Civil Procedure Code, CPC. The order of CAT is challenged by way of writ petition under the Article 226 or 297 of the Constitution before the respective high courts in whose territorial jurisdiction the bench of the tribunal is situated. The CAT exercises original jurisdiction on all service matters in the following services like member of All India Services, persons appointed to any civil service of Union or UT, civilians appointed to any defence services or post related to defence, employees of PSUs and other public sector organizations notified by the government. Now let's look at the next question, the second question. The term blue blob, sometimes mentioned in media, is related to A. Promote the consumption of poultry eggs, B. Cold patch located south of Iceland and Greenland, C. Genome sequencing and D. Assessing oxygen levels in high altitude regions. So the term blue blob is basically related to B. Cold patch located south of Iceland and Greenland. So according to a recent research, a region of cooling water in North Atlantic Ocean near Iceland, nicknamed blue blob, may have helped temporary stall of the melting of Arctic sea ice. That's why this was the news. This cold patch located south of Iceland and Greenland, and little is known about it, not much is known, and the cold patch was prominent during the winters of 2014-15 when the sea surface temperature were about 1.4 degrees Celsius, which are colder than normal. Starting in 2011, however, the speed of Iceland's melting slowed, resulting in about half as much ice loss annually, and a blue blob has been linked to cooler air temperature over Iceland's glacier and cooler waters. So this is about this research. Now let's look at the next question, the third question. So consider the following pairs, protected areas and the well-known species are given. First one, Bhitarkanika, Odisha, the saltwater crocodile. Second one, Desert National Park, the Great Indian Bustard of Rajasthan. Third one, Iravakulam, Kerala, the Halok gibbon. So you have to choose the correct option, A 1 only, B 1 and 2, C 2 only, D 1, 2 and 3. So correct option is B 1 and 2 because the saltwater crocodile can be found in Bhitarkanika in Odisha. This is right. Second one, the Great Indian Bustard. It is endemic to India and it is a critically endangered species. It is located in the Desert National Park. It can be found over there. But third one, Halok gibbon, if you see, it can be found in Assam, not in the Eravakulam, Kerala. So third one is wrong. So A 1 and 2 is the correct answer. So Bhitarkanika National Park is located in Odisha, as you all know, and it obtained Ramsar site status in August 2002. It is well known for the saltwater crocodile, Indian python, king cobra, black ibis, etc. It contains the largest population of endangered saltwater crocodile in India, and the unique thing is that 10% of adults exceed 6 meters in length. So imagine 6 meters length crocodiles. That's huge. And next, coming to the Desert National Park, which is located in Rajasthan, in Jaisalmer district. Sanctuary was declared a national park in 1980, and the national park is well known for magnificent Great Indian Bustard. So, the Great Indian Bustard, if you see, that's a critical endangered species, and the national park is only place where these species are found naturally. It's the Rajasthan state bird. The state animal of Rajasthan is Nepal, and the state tree is Khijri. State flower is Rohida. And if you see the Erviculam National Park, it is the first national park of Kerala located in the Idukki and Ernakulam districts of Kerala. The sanctuary got the status of national park in the year 1978. The main fauna species in the national park are Nilgiri tahir, Nilgiri marten, Nilgiri langur, striped-necked mongoose, reddish, the red disc, bush brown, etc. The hologabon, if you see, this is an ape which is found near Kaziranga in Assam. Right, so this is the information about all the species and the national parks. Next, look at the fourth question. Gelidilla acrosa, Sargassum spp, sometimes seen in the news, is in the context of A. Indigenous satellite system, B. Species of seaweed, C. Species of balsams, D. All ridley turtles. Well, you might not have about the Gelidilla acrosa, but Sargassum, you might have heard about Sargassus. Well, by going that logic works here, and the correct option is B. Species of seaweeds. Recently, the Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying, they will be setting up a seaweed park in Tamil Nadu to improve the livelihood of fishermen. In 2021, the Information Technology Forecasting and Assessment Council (TFAC) has launched the National Seaweed Mission. They are primitive marine, non-flowering marine algae with root, stem, leaves playing a major role in the marine ecosystem. Large seaweeds form these dense underwater forests, the help in kelp forests, which act as underwater nursery for fish, snails, sea urchins. Some species of seaweeds, the Gelidilla acrosa, the Gracilis edulis, the Gracilaria crassa, the Gracilaris verrucosa, Sargassum spp. So these are some of the seaweeds, and the southern of Gulf of Mannar rocky intertidal and low intertidal regions have rich population of several seaweed species. They are bioindicator, iron sequestered, oxygen and nutrient supplier. They can be used for They can be used as fertilizers and also to increase the aquaculture population. So they are very important for the entire ecosystem, entire marine ecosystem. And when the livestock is fed with the seaweed, the methane emissions from the cattle may be reduced substantially. So even it is important for livestock also. They can be buried in beach dunes to combat beach erosions. So they have multiple uses, and it can be used as ingredient in preparing toothpaste, cosmetic and paints. Now let's look at the last question of the day. What is Samrat, which is sometimes seen in the news? A. Israel radar system, B. Indigenous anti-missile program, C. Russian ICBM, and D. American anti-missile system. The correct option is C. Russian ICBM. So Russia recently announced the launch of the Samrat ICBM, the intercontinental ballistic missile, at a time when Moscow and the West tensions are at a high because of the Ukraine issue. The missile was fired from the plastic state test cosmodrome in northwest Russia's Arkhangelsk region. After the test, Russian President Vladimir Putin said that the new missile complex has highest tactical and technical characteristics and is able to overcome all modern means of anti-missile defense. The ICBM is a missile with a range of more than 5,500 kilometers, primarily designed for the nuclear weapon delivery. Okay, so this is about the Sarmat. Sorry, I mispronounced it. Just make a correction. It is Sarmat, not Samrat. Yeah, Sarmat. Right. So this is about Sarmat, and now let's. These are the 5 questions of the day. And before I leave a small information, the PDF of the discussion is available in our Telegram channel, as I told. And in our Telegram channel, we have a lot of offers for you. The Vision Prelims Test Series Summary, Vision Monthly Magazine Summary, and Vision Mains Test Series Summary can be subscribed by paying a minimal charge. For the old students, we are offering 25% discount, and for new students, we are offering 15% discount. You can subscribe to it by visiting our Telegram channel. Right, so these are the questions of the day. I'll see you again tomorrow with 5 more MCQs. Till then, keep studying and stay tuned. Jai Hind.